So I think we all know that feeling, right? Like, we want to get in shape, but who actually has a ton of time to work out these days?
It's true.
But this HIIT thing, high intensity interval training,
Right.
seems to be like everywhere.
Yeah.
Why is that? What makes it like so special?
Well, it's pretty simple
Right.
at its core, It's just short bursts of like really intense exercise
Yeah.
and then, short recovery periods. Super simple structure, but don't let that fool ya. The workouts themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty challenging.
I bet. Well, I've heard this term, the afterburn effect.
Oh, yeah.
Is that like a real thing? It sounds a little too good to be true, honestly, that your body's still working even after you've stopped working out.
No, it's real.
Okay.
It's actually got a fancy name, all science. Excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, or EOCOC for short.
Okay.
But basically, after a HIIT workout, they're so intense, your body needs more oxygen to like recover even after you stopped.
So it's like you're still running even though you've crossed the finish line.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you're saying I could burn calories for hours after my workout is over.
That's the idea.
I love the sound of that.
Mhm.
Okay, so paint me a picture here. What does a typical HIIT workout actually look like?
Okay.
Am I doing like 1,000,000 burpees or something?
Not necessarily burpees,
Okay.
but a warm-up is key.
Oh.
Think 5-10 minutes of like some light jogging or jumping jacks.
Right.
Even just a brisk walk, anything to like get your heart rate up just a little.
Okay, so easing into it,
Right.
but then things get a little more intense.
Then we get to the work phase.
Oh.
So that's where you really push yourself all out, for like 20, 30 seconds,
Yeah.
maybe doing some burpees, squat jumps, mountain climbers, that sort of thing.
Right, the stuff that makes you feel the burn.
Exactly.
But it's just short bursts, right?
Short but intense.
Okay, and then what? A little break.
Then you get your rest, 10, 30 seconds. Okay.
Just to like catch your breath.
Okay.
It's all about that push and pull, exertion and recovery.
Got it. So you repeat those work-rest intervals
Exactly.
a bunch of times.
It can be 5 rounds, 10 rounds.
Oh, wow.
Depends on your fitness level, the workout you're doing.
Okay.
Each round can be a different exercise or a mix.
Okay.
Lots of variety.
That makes sense. And then you have to do a cool down, right? Lots of stretching.
Absolutely can't skip the cool down.
Right.
5 minutes. Focus on stretching, especially the muscles you just worked. Prevents injuries.
Okay, this is all sounding great, but what if you're not exactly an athlete? Can anyone do HIIT?
Oh, totally.
Really?
That's like one of the best things about it. It's super adaptable.
Okay.
You can modify the exercises.
Huh?
So instead of jumping jacks, maybe you do step touches
Oh, okay.
or even march in place.
Okay.
You can always adjust to your fitness level. No excuses.
Love it. And I bet you can do this anywhere too, right?
Pretty much. You don't need a gym membership or any special equipment.
Nope.
So I could literally do HIIT in my living room.
Absolutely. Bodyweight exercises are perfect for HIIT.
That is so convenient. Okay, so let's talk about the sciencey stuff for a second.
Okay.
What is actually going on inside our bodies during those crazy intense bursts?
So when you're pushing yourself to the limit,
Right.
your body has to like adapt.
Okay.
It has to become more efficient.
Uh-huh.
And that leads to improvements in like your aerobic and anaerobic capacity.
Wait, hold on. Aerobic, like cardio, right?
Exactly. Like long distance running. It's your body's ability to use oxygen efficiently.
Okay, got it. So that's the long game. But what about anaerobic?
That's more about those short bursts of energy, like sprinting or weightlifting.
Right. Quick bursts of power. So with HIIT, you're basically training both systems.
Exactly. Pretty cool, bro.
That is amazing. You're strengthening your heart, your lungs, and building muscle all at the same time, all with just your own body weight.
You got it.
Wow. So basically you're getting a full body transformation, but in like half the time of regular cardio.
You could say that. And there's a ton of research to back it up.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Lots of studies showing HIIT can be super effective for heart health, endurance, even changing your body composition,
Right.
all in less time than traditional cardio.
That's incredible. Okay.
Yeah.
I am officially sold on this.
Right.
But for someone like me who's never done HIIT before, where do I even begin?
Well, the most important thing is to start slow.
Okay, good advice.
Don't go all out on day one, right?
All right.
Start with shorter intervals, longer rest periods.
Okay.
And then as you get stronger, you can like gradually decrease that rest time and up the intensity.
Got it. So it's all about listening to your body.
Exactly. You don't want to push too hard too soon. That's how you get injured.
Right. Slow and steady wins the race.
Exactly.
Consistency is key.
Yeah.
But where can I find good HIIT workouts for beginners?
Oh, there's so much out there.
Oh.
You can find tons of free HIIT workout videos online. Or you can check out some of the fitness apps. They have guided routines, lots of options.
Then you could probably tailor them,
Yeah.
right? Like based on your fitness level or your goals.
Absolutely. A lot of apps let you do that.
That's fantastic. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground today, from like the actual structure of HIR workout to all the amazing science behind it.
It's a lot, yeah.
I'm definitely feeling motivated to give HIIT a try now, but I'm sure there's even more to learn.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So maybe we can keep digging into this.
Absolutely.
I think there's a lot more to uncover here.
Absolutely. There's definitely more to dive into. You know, you mentioned earlier you have trouble focusing in the afternoons.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Well, HII could actually help with that too.
Wait, really? I thought we were talking about physical fitness.
Yeah.
How can HII make me more focused?
So studies have shown that HII can boost blood flow to the brain,
Okay.
and that actually helps your cognitive performance, memory, focus, all that good stuff.
So it's like a 2-for-1 deal.
Pretty much. It's a workout for your body and your mind.
Okay, I am definitely sold on this. But there are so many different workouts out there. How do I know if a particular HIIT workout is right for me?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's important to remember that everyone's different, right?
Right.
What
Yes.
works for one person might not work for another.
So how do I figure out what works best for me?
Honestly, the best way is to experiment. Try different things.
Okay.
See what you enjoy, what motivates you, what makes you feel good.
Right.
But, just to give you a starting point,
Okay.
we can talk about some of the different types of HIIT out there.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
Have you heard of Tabata training?
Tabata. Maybe. I'm not sure what that is exactly.
So it's like a very specific HIIT protocol that's become super popular.
Okay.
And it's based on this study by Dr. Izumi Tabata, who found that just 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yeah, 4 minutes of high intensity intervals can actually lead to big improvements in both your aerobic and anaerobic fitness.
Hold on, 4 minutes. That seems way too short.
It is short.
What's the catch?
Those 4 minutes are intense.
Oh, yeah.
You alternate between 20 seconds of all-out effort, like
Wow.
as hard as you can go,
Wow.
and then 10 seconds of rest. And you repeat that 8 times.
Okay, so short, but definitely not easy.
Exactly.
But even within HIIT, I imagine there are ways to, target your training, right? Like if you're more focused on strength or endurance.
Yeah, you can totally customize HIIT based on your goals.
Okay, how so?
Well, if you want to increase your endurance, right,
Right.
you might choose exercises like running, cycling, rowing,
Right.
and focus on longer intervals with shorter rests.
Okay.
But if you're trying to build strength,
Yeah.
you might do more body weight stuff, like squats, lunges, push-ups.
Right.
And then you would go for shorter, more explosive intervals and longer rest periods.
So you can kind of play around with the type of exercise you're doing
Yeah.
and how long the intervals and rest periods are to really make it work for you.
And as you get fitter, you can increase the intensity, the duration,
Yeah.
make it more challenging, push your limits.
I love that. This is all starting to click for me now.
Great.
I'm getting it.
And, don't worry about being perfect.
Right.
The important thing is to be consistent. Even a short HII session, even just 10 minutes a couple of times a week,
Okay.
is a fantastic start.
Wow, this has been really eye-opening.
Good.
I feel like I finally understand what HIIT is all about,
Glad to hear it.
and I'm actually kind of excited to give it a shot.
Awesome. And remember, there are tons of resources out there if you need help getting started. Websites, apps, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's amazing how easy it is to find fitness information these days. But I'm curious, what about you? What's the thing that you find most fascinating about HIIT?
That's a good question. For me, it's got to be the efficiency, the fact that you can get such incredible results fitness-wise. Yeah.
In such a short amount of time, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And the research is constantly evolving too, There's always something new to learn about, how HIA can improve our health.
Yeah, we talked about the cognitive benefits earlier.
Oh, yeah.
That totally blew my mind.
It's pretty wild, right?
Like a workout for your body and your brain.
Exactly.
Oh.
And that's really what makes HII so special, I think. It's not just about how you look.
Right.
It's about total well-being, physical and mental.
I love that holistic approach to fitness. It's feeling good, feeling strong and energized and mentally sharp.
Absolutely. And feeling confident, feeling good in your own skin.
Well said. This has been such a great conversation. I feel like I've learned so much about fitness and about myself.
Awesome. That's what I like to hear.
I think I'm finally ready to take that leap and try HIIT for myself. That's great. And just remember, start slow, listen to your body, and most importantly, just have fun.
Yeah, that's great advice. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise with me today.
Of course, happy to help.
I'm feeling really inspired, and I hope our listeners are too. So if you're out there and you're looking for a fun, efficient way to get in shape, give HIE a try. You might be surprised at what your body can do.